Gonna be wild tonight. Flash to flash and bite to bite. It's gonna be wild tonight. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's gonna be wild tonight. Flash to flash and bite to bite. Flash to flash and bite to bite. Flash to flash and bite to bite. Flash to flash and bite to bite.
Well, look what we find here.
Happy Halloween to all you whorehounds out there. Thanks for watching the October reviews this year, and it's been my pleasure to review and recommend some terror treats for you guys and ghouls. Every October it seems I review a flick that's more thriller than horror. So this spooky season, let's take a gander at the sexploitation thriller Gator Bait II, Cajun Justice, a savage cinema effort that features ex-Glow wrestler Luscious Lisa as a Cajun vigilante. A city girl named Angelique marries Cajun Big T and moves into the swamp with him. Leroy and his gang of inbreds decide to break up the honeymoon with a gang rape on Angelique. They also leave Big T for dead as Gator Bait. Angelique escapes thanks to the help of a sympathetic rapist and decides to deliver some Cajun justice to the violent hillbillies. Gator Bait 2 is a rape revenge flick that features some nice TNA from star Jan Sebastian, here credited as Jan McKenzie. Jan Sebastian is a pretty-faced girl with some Mondo warlocks.
I gotta catch a glimpse of these warlocks.
I can attest, any dude growing up in the late 80s, early 90s rented Gator Bait 2 from the video store based solely on the box art alone. This film was categorized as horror in my local video store, which is somewhat misleading. As cool as the tagline is, it doesn't really make any sense. Half animal? What the hell are they talking about? Sebastian is the standout star of the film and turns in a capable, if not impressive, performance. She also does all of her own stunts, which I found to be quite impressive. The rape scene is pretty horrific and uncomfortable. It's a hard scene to watch. The scene where Leroy and the gang degrade and humiliate Angelique in the swamp prior to the gang rape is equally unnerving. So there is some tension and terror sprinkled in throughout.
You let that bitch go, didn't you? Didn't you? It's all right. Forget it. It's okay. Forgive and forget, I always say.
The acting from the swamp lowlifes and the supporting cast is amateurish if not inspired. The characters are all over the top and goofy. The main bad guy Leroy is quite entertaining in a repulsive sort of way. The action set pieces like a cool boat chase aren't that bad considering the budget, but the climatic showdown just isn't that cathartic or exciting. The film has a bit of a slower pace which bogs the film down. The revenge action doesn't kick in until the last 30 minutes or so, but you do get a lot of sleaze and TNA to pad out the runtime. The film does have a gritty aesthetic to it which fits the film's unsavory premise. For the deaths, you get a slit throat, some shotgun executions, and a head tied in a snake bag. Ironically, this is the second movie this month that featured a bag of snakes being tied around someone's head. The movie's setting of the Louisiana swamp is visually interesting and refreshing, which helps lend the film an identity and mystique in terms of location. The character of Big T is likable and charming in his own way, and his character does have some great lines and moments himself in the film.
Tried to rape her. She chopped his balls off.
Gator Bait 2 is worth a watch for Jan Sebastian's attire and assets alone. The plot is nothing original, but it's a sleazy sequel that does what it sets out to do, exploited star Sebastian. It could be seen as a degrading and misogynistic outing, so Gator Bait 2 may not be for everyone. The film did feature an appropriate and overall enjoyable Southern score. The sequel was directed by the original film's husband-wife directing duo, Ferd and Beverly Sebastian. This was a film targeted specifically for the home video market and does feel like a step down in terms of production quality and ambition when compared to the 1973 Gator Bait. In conclusion, Gator Bait 2 is an obscure revenge sexploitation thriller that is a video store staple that probably deserves to be forgotten and relegated to the ghostly aisles of the long-gone video stores. Unless you're a fan of forgotten films or deep-fried Southern cheese.
My friends want to come play with you. Want to see?
you want?
I want to.
I can't understand you.
He wants to fuck a pussy!
Happy Halloween again, and I hope everyone had a fun October. I just want to say thanks for watching and supporting the channel this month. I almost didn't do any October reviews this year due to work and life being so busy this fall, but I was able to get the majority of these written, edited, and recorded all in a single weekend, which is kind of impressive now I'm thinking about it. So I apologize if these videos weren't as long or edited as tightly as usual, but I wanted to still deliver a decent amount of reviews for you guys this month. Also, I do look forward to talking and engaging with you guys in the comments when I do get a video out. It just wouldn't feel as Halloweenish to me without the cool interactions with you guys during October. So thank you for liking, subscribing, and commenting, and have a good Halloween.
Hey, Alec, he really goes after it, doesn't he?